falling in love with you. Have you seen my keys? Damn it! Come here, boys. Where did I go? These ones are trickier because it's like one thing, so they like fall out of my pocket a little easier.
Could you imagine?
Okay, they have to be in a pair of pants.
Are you going though?
Yeah.
What if I'm just 100% me, doing exactly what I want, and I'm just living my life like I'm only listening to me, myself, and I.
On our way to listening room, so much has changed. I mean, it's definitely like one of my favorite places to actually like play music. It's like a next level listening experience, which is why it's called the listening room. But you know, like Whiskey Jam, super fun, but it's so like loud and just like kind of throw you in the water. This place is like you can really breathe, tell a story, talk to the crowd. It's like a real storyteller's set, and they're really good at keeping people quiet, which is very appreciated because there's nothing worse than being at like Live Oak and everyone's just screaming while you're playing a song about like your parents. You're like, cool.
Just kind of turned to me and super casual was like, yeah, we've kept every vow. We've done all those things for rich, for poor, for sick, and health, and all the things. And I was like, that's a great song idea. So I took it to my buddy, Rob Crosby. This is my parents' real-life love story. It's called Kept Every Vow.
They never gave up on the love that they found. To college, saving pennies for the life they wanted. Yeah, you're my person, my heartbeat.
It's a wrap. Yeah, it was just a fun round. Like, not all Riders rounds are equal, so that was a really good one. I feel like just there were so many people there, and like it's like kind of moving into this post-COVID era where like I'm fully vaccinated. I think a bunch of people there were like, just feels like we can kind of get on with our lives. Hopefully, it's fucking awesome.
Let my friends read it first. I don't get to say this.
Thank you guys.
Thank you all for having us. I really
Freaking
appreciate it.
so much fun.
That's fun. I haven't played a lot of shows or rounds or anything. This is the real like post-show stuff that happens. It's not like screaming fans. It's like being locked out of a green room. Like, just wanting to eat a Chipotle bowl or like. We're trying to get up to 3 to get my guitar case and stuff.
Give 1 second because I do have to ask the manager. I don't know.
Sure, that's great. Oh, look at us. Made it.
Oh, I see.
We knew this the whole time, for sure. It felt good to play live music. It's like my 3rd or 4th show in a year. So it felt awesome, and I played songs off Wilderness, and I looked out and there's like people who drove from random states and they know all the words, and so it feels like a good sign that we've been cooking up some good stuff. It just got me really excited to play like a really big ticketed show.
Something like maybe stadium.
Something like a stadium would be real nice, yeah. I mean, something like tonight this is where it starts, is you play these things, you're on Broadway, there's people here who like, they don't give a shit about me or my songs or whatever, but if you can get one of those people and they tell a friend, it really is how it happens. So I'm just always saying yes to stuff, and it's part of the journey. I think it's really good to like strip it all the way back, and especially like I didn't play any new songs tonight, but a lot of times I'll play 1 or 2 new ones because it makes you feel in the room if the song is right, because you stripped away the band, you stripped away the production. And so Writers Rounds, like, it makes the song have to live by itself. And that's a really cool part about Nashville and about country music, is that it's about the song. That if you took everything away, if you just sang it a cappella, you could see the things, you could see the story, you could see the imagery. So like it was cool. I had a couple people afterwards come up to me and be like, hey, I love that song about your parents. And it's a good reminder, like, oh yeah, it's a great song, and I'm really proud of that songwriting. And that's what it really always needs to come back to, is the song. Because you can get up on a big stage and play huge productions, and if the songs aren't good, like, people can feel it. It's weird. So it reminds me, like, come back to the song, focus on the songwriting. All right, we just pulled up to SIR. It's a rehearsal space. We're going to have a rehearsal for a thing called Whiskey Jam. It's a thing in town where you get to come up with your band and play like 3 to 4 songs. So I'm really pumped for that. I don't get to play any shows anymore because the world shut down, so it's gonna feel amazing. We're gonna go rehearse, and we're gonna go straight to the show. Electric guitar is really hard, man. For a guy who knows one scale. Are you proud of me, Jeff? No? Alrighty, a little rehearsal in the books. A check. Now, to the show! Batman transition. That was fun, dude. That was so fun. Yeah, we played Whiskey Jam a couple times, but that one felt really special. Like, the capacity was super full, and people were singing the shit out of the songs, which is super fun. So, it's crazy. Like, there was a couple times people like yelling my person back. I don't know. It's fun. It was like a good reminder of like, oh yeah, all the stuff I just did over the last year like wasn't for nothing.
The stadium's gonna taste good.
Dude, nights like tonight make the stadium feel like feasible, you know? Like, it's like, oh yeah, like, we're on the road, we're doing it. Like, Mile High is like 50,000 people, so we got a long way to go. But at the same time, like, I'm 26. Like, I wouldn't just want to be playing a stadium right now for no reason. I want to earn it. I want to, like, put out a bunch of music and try and fail. And tonight's like, it's literally like a one step on a 20,000 step journey. And so I just keep taking steps. Every yes is a step. Every no is a step. Sometimes you take steps backwards, but like, just keep going. It's great.
Yeah, man.
I freaking love this, man. I love what I do. Like, that was my job. That's what I get to do.
Anything else you want to add?
Skate or die. Skate, baby. You and I just skating out of my brain.
Cool.